Good morning. Today I am coming on here to have a rant. And it is quite a big ranty rant because I am getting very frustrated by coaches in the world of M&A that are teaching this theory about buying a business with no money. And there are at least 10 male business coaches, mergers and acquisitions coaches, that are selling this dream. And to me, that is damaging the world of mergers and acquisitions. And I'm going to talk to you about why. So all of these coaches, all of these 10 significant coaches that are selling this dream already had an existing business before they started using this model. So they already could balance the risk across a business that they already had. They were able to create financial synergies from acquiring a business in the same industry for no money down, which I'll come to in a minute, so that they could actually quickly expand their market share and quickly generate additional income. They were not doing it, and they did not do it by buying a business with no money as their first venture. They already had a business in the same industry that they were acquiring. Secondly, why would a seller that has spent years building their business sell their business to somebody with no business experience, who had no idea how to turn around a company or evolve a company or merge different companies together to create new cultures, new synergies, new results, new income drivers, and increase enterprise value? A seller wants somebody to take over their business that has the same core values as them, respects the industry, has industry knowledge, and has run a business before. They do not want to sell their business to somebody that's going to drive it into the ground. Thirdly, you will be taking a business that has a secure business assets, because they've spent years paying off those assets, to have assets in their business, to pay that off. And you are going to come along and saddle that business with a load of debt, because you, in order to do seller financing, which is one of the methods that they teach, you'll need to raise financing against those assets. So you've got a business that you don't know how to run, that comes with costs from day one, that you're then going to raise finance against the assets and saddle that business with debt that you have very quickly got to turn around to be able to pay. And then finally, there are costs in buying a business, that you cannot buy a business with no money. And I am inundated at the minute by people asking me to provide them with support to buy a business with no cash. Literally, they have no cash. And it is so frustrating, because there are these coaches out there that are selling this dream. They are making money from selling the dream. They are now not making money from buying businesses, and they were not doing it as their first ventures. So it is making me really, really cross, and it is damaging genuine business consultants that help people buy and sell businesses. It's not, that isn't how you implement a successful mergers and acquisition strategy. They are charging tens of thousands of pounds to teach you a strategy to buy a business with no money. They're not giving you the tools. They're not giving you the templates. They're just selling a dream and a theory and charging a lot of money to people to do this. And it is wrong. It is really wrong. And it's just damaging this industry, which I love for the integrity part of it. And that's why I base my business on integrity. So in terms of no money down, buying a business comes with cost, but also you need working capital. You can't start a business on day one and have no working capital running through it. You need money. You need money to buy a business. A seller wants a buyer that knows exactly how to operate their business. When you pitch to a buyer, or when a buyer pitches to a seller that they are the person that they should choose to buy their business, they have to sell themselves. You have to sell the reason why they should pick you as their buyer. You can't do that if you're running up to them and going, well, I want you to finance me by actually buying your business, but I actually have no experience either. So do not fall under this dream that you can do a course for tens of thousands of pounds to learn how to buy a business with no money. So that's my ranty rant for today. I hope that also demonstrates that that is not the method that I teach. I run my business with integrity. I help genuine business owners buy businesses. I help genuine business owners to sell their business who want cash. They want the consideration for the asset that they have built. So if you have any questions about that or want to talk to me, I run a free M&A mentor drop-in clinic every Monday at 4 o'clock, which you can find on my website, or you can book a free call with me, a 30-minute call, and we can discuss your strategy for buying and selling businesses. So if that's of interest to you, head over to theempireproject.co.uk.